Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're finally back, and we're with some more ranked. I think I might go with a Hank Ban here, honestly. He's pretty strong, so... I think, while I was away, I think Kenji might have gotten a Hypercharge nerf. So let's see how that plays out. Because it's been so long since we played, pretty unfamiliar with the meta after whatever balance changes happened. Might think about a Lily here, maybe? I'm not really sure. Teammate goes with the Rico. Squeak might be a bit too weak into this, so I'm thinking maybe a Lily, maybe? Or we could try out Kaze as well. We'll just go with, I guess, a tried and true Mo pick. Definitely not the best thing. I think I probably might have messed up the draft a bit. But there's nothing that really synergized well with the Rico and countered the B. Squeak was an option, but I was scared of a double tank in response, which would have really given us a hard time. But now I think our teammate can go Squeak here, honestly, or like any thrower. Yes, Juju is a perfectly fine pick. Looks like he had the same idea. Against like a B and a Ruffs, you really want that kind of thrower control. Let's see how things go. Oh, we probably don't want vision. Let's take damage. Okay, let's let Juju on the left, honestly. The grass will probably give it range, so we have some pretty good spawn right here. Let's look to peek the left side a bit. Ruffs keeps shooting my lane, but he knows, like, I'm not sure what he's really doing. Wow, I feel like we're all playing so poorly right now. I'm like missing all my shots, getting hit too much, and he does have fire gadget. He completely whiffs it though. I get my super, but it didn't go off. I think I hit it. But Rico gets the kill. I don't think this is a goal though because Carl is spawning in. That's too bad. Yes, as you can see there. Let's get a kill here. Perfect value, honestly. And this should be a goal right here, and this was the kill. Very nice. I thought I'd be really bad because it's been like a week since I last played. But not as bad as I expected. And Ruffs has his annoying bags up. I hate those bags, and he's absolutely tapping me. And I have some delay, but I think I can get this B. I do get this B. Very nice. Absolutely popping off, I think, here. Okay, the bags are coming down. Juking, probably might go down here, or not. Carl didn't have his gadget. It was pretty nice. Oh, that's not good. We get the kill, very solid. Okay, let's see if I can super up and super it in. We can, and that's, oh, I completely missed that. That's too bad. Embarrassing. Okay, pretend that didn't happen, guys. You know, we're just gonna blame the bug on that, like the rectical bug, where it looks like it's going in, but it doesn't actually. So we're just gonna blame that bug for the reason why we died. We probably still won here anyway. Their comp really can't get a goal, especially with the other gadget from Carl. So this is pretty solid win right here. I don't think there's anything they can really do here. We're just gonna take him down and take the first game. Okay, we might just be very low elo, because it's been a while and everyone else pushed. But let's see if we can do the same thing again. Although it seems like our enemies are 2x masters, so it seems they're at least okay. Don't want to get Carl fired here, so we're just going to kind of back off. B is coming in with this. Let's look to push in here. Yeah, this isn't looking too great. We do go down. He had his damage gear, so he dealt 2.7 instead of the usual. Not ideal. Ruffs is going to go for the wall break, but we're going to take him down there. Don't want to get hit. Very solid. This is looking like a goal here, I think. And Juju actually misses. This should be a goal here as well. I don't know why Ruffs didn't go for his super. He could have stopped the goal right there if he went for his super, but he didn't, so... And now they're mad at each other. Interesting. Not sure why. I think the B is still up, so I do need to be careful. This is not looking good. We're gonna back off. Juju gets a kill. Ruffs gets his hypercharge back. Pretty annoying. Gonna hide here. Ping back. Don't need to do anything fancy, but we do go down, yeah. That was pretty odd. Didn't really know where they were. I was up because I wanted to go for a super play. Oh, and I completely whiffed that. That's neat. This shouldn't be a goal though. Yeah, exactly. And that should be him dead. Yes, very nice from the Juju. Let's look to go back. This is a little bit annoying, I can't lie. And Carl just hits the wall. Very cool. Take down the B. Can we please take down this Carl? We do. And now Ruffs finally goes for his play. And the pass was missed, but that's fine. It should probably be... I'm not sure what I'm watching. He could have just walked that in. And this should be a goal, and there we go. Finally, that was a bit messy at the end. But we'll take a pretty solid first game. Yeah. Anyway, let's head into the next one. Barely any elo. Alright guys, we're in the last game. Just need this one more to get masters. He bans Lumi, Mr. P. Solid bans. I'm gonna ban Lily, I think. I think people are really sleeping on Lily. She's very solid, very strong with her Hypercharge edition. The gadget rework made her okay, and the Hypercharge really just made her busted, I think. Interesting picks, but there are much better ones like Lu open first. B is also an option. Hank is also open. Like, there are just so many other stronger picks. Don't get me wrong, Eve isn't a bad pick, but these are kind of, these definitely aren't the best picks. So let's see if we can maybe grab a Jaeyoung. Ollie, interesting pick. I guess we're gonna have to go maybe like a... He's thinking Buster. Buster's usually a counter pick, but only a knockout with the shield. He wants me to go Poco. Let's see what they go first. Amber. I don't really know about this. I don't really want to go that. Leaves us too open to a counter pick. Yeah, this draft kind of played out terribly. I really don't think these are the moves, honestly. We don't have a good mid. I don't think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, no, I don't think so. This draft kind of didn't end up well. No way to really deal with tanks. Eve first pick wasn't the best. When there were a ton of other options, maybe like a Jaeyoung, I think would have been a much stronger first pick. But let's see if we can turn it around with a B pick. I went B instead of Bell or like Lu here as a mid, because usually you can carry a bit harder with B. Although if you're up against good players like Bell and Lu, I think, are better. But B against suboptimal players is a lot stronger. So let's hope that the enemy team just gets hit by my shots a lot. And let's see how it goes. And looks like our teammate is AFK, that's cool. And they do have control over our mid. Let's see if we can take down the Amber. We do. They just have too much time on the zone, yeah. Team really messed up with the draft here, I think. And we get a little bit of value off here. We can just walk it up on this Squeak. We do get the kill, but our Eve is just kind of throwing. Not sure what she's doing, just, you know, losing her lane, kind of not doing too well. We will grab the kill, or actually Eve grabs the kill on the Amber. And unfortunately, the enemy team is a bit better than I expected. They actually know how to juke shots, unfortunately. So we will take down that Amber, but this isn't looking too great, I can't lie. Please stop the Ollie from getting into our bushes. Guys, please. Hello team? Yeah. Interesting there, but we are making it back. Still very close though. And our Buster unfortunately does go down. We'll take him down. The slow doesn't go off, that's too bad. Hopefully we don't go down here. We probably will go down, quite unfortunate. And that will be the first game. Yeah. I think our start was just too poor. Missed a few too many shots against Squeak in the mid. Definitely let him get zone time too much. And then our mid game wasn't too great either. Eve lost lane quite a bit. But we managed to pull it back up. Let's see if we can do something similar. Okay, guess I'm laning against this Amber here. Get the pinch off, very solid. Team is clutching it up. Get the kill onto the Amber. We are on the bad side with B right now. Get the hit. We don't get the kill. That's too bad. Let's take the kill onto the Amber. Push them back. Oof, that was a bad miss shot. We do get burned, that's not ideal. We're getting pushed out of mid. How do we have so little zone time? We should definitely be having more zone time here. Squeak misses like all his shots. What are these Eve shots? I don't know what I'm watching here. Get the kill. Get some zone time. Avoid the fire. Solid kill from the Eve there. Very nice. Very nice from the Buster. Wow, very solid. Thank you, Buster. Well played there. Get the kill onto these guys. Did I just see a 6.2k? I think think I just saw like a 6.1k shot. That was kind of crazy on the beat. But Buster really clutched up there. He made pretty solid plays, I think. Very nice. Let's see if we can do the same thing again. They lane swap. We're kind of low. That's not good. Get the pinch off. Get some shots. Push in, please, guys. Juke the fire, maybe. No, we do get burned, but we take down the Amber in response. We do go down here. Buster has hypercharge already. That's wild. Can we please get some zone time, Eve? Is Eve really kind of not playing too well, I don't think. She's probably gonna go down. Oh, with a solid jump. Very well done. Get some taps onto the ollie there. Oof, Squeak does win that 1v1, but we have tons of zone time in response. You gonna fire me, Amber? You need to fire me. But that's fine. We get some crazy zone time. And things are looking much better. Maybe if Buster can leave the mid, we don't really need him mid. Although he does get some nice pressure, very nice. Ooh, hypercharge is coming in. Yeah, no, we're dead. Eve gets hit by that, interesting. But we wasted 2 of their hypercharges. Once I get mine, it should be game over. Okay, now and it should be a win right here. Oh, we do go down, but this should be a win. We just need like 1 more %. Don't want to get too greedy for it though. Well, we are going to get greedy for that 1% with a shield. And we will take this win. And this should propel us to Masters, I think. Yeah, very nice. Buster played pretty well, I will admit. Very nicely played by the Buster. And yep, we are back in Masters. Very solid, very nice. And let's check our global ranking here, I think. Oh, still not on global. Slowly climbing up on American servers. Yeah, very solid, very nice. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.